and gentlemen, this is why people are killing people. This is why people are killing themselves. Because SJPD has a harassment program going on. Their predictive policing is...
Shut the hell up.
causing vandalism.
Hold on. I'm not... I gotta wait for the light.
SJPD's white supremacy predictive policing program. Domestic terrorism, white supremacy. Predictive policing is white supremacy, ladies and gentlemen. Predictive policing is white supremacy. SJPD's white supremacy program. This is why people are killing themselves at the VTA left and right.
I might have to get a new room after this. Fucking motherfuckers.
The second suicide at VTA. This is not by chance. This is because of SJPD's harassment program. I'm riding on a flat tire right now because of SJPD's harassment program. I'm not going to commit suicide though. I'm not going to kill other people though. But this is the exact same reason that 2 people at VTA committed suicide. 24-hour around-the-clock harassment conducted by SJPD. This is why another person at VTA committed suicide. SJPD's harassment program. I'm riding on a flat tire right now because of SJPD's harassment program. This is why another person at the VTA committed suicide. Suicide number 2. Because of SJPD's harassment program. Predictive policing. Driving people to the point where they feel they have to do stuff to the harassers.
Oh, yeah. Look up, bro. These motherfuckers, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why there was a second suicide at the VTA. Because of SJPD's harassment program. I am riding on a flat tire right now terrorism. Ladies and gentlemen, SJPD's predictive policing program is domestic terrorism. I'm riding on a flat tire right now because of SJPD's predictive policing. 9 times out of 10, my rim will be messed up. My tire will be messed up.
These motherfuckers, man.
My tire will be messed up. Hopefully my rotors aren't messed up. This is financially draining me thanks to SJPD's predictive policing program. I have done nothing illegal. I have done nothing wrong. Just like the VTA guys who committed suicide. They did nothing wrong. But SJPD sicked their goons on them to harass them to the point they felt they had to commit suicide. And one even killed all his harassers, or at least most of them. This domestic terrorism program has got to stop. SJPD's predictive policing is domestic terrorism. I have a domestic terrorist driving up behind me right now. Predictive policing is domestic terrorism, ladies and gentlemen. SJPD's predictive policing caused a man, another man, to commit suicide at the VTA. What are they going to say this time? That this guy had mental illness? Are they going to try and blame this suicide on mental illness? Or is the light going to shine on their harassment? Ladies and gentlemen, once again, another suicide at the VTA. Thanks to SJPD's predictive policing program. People aren't just committing suicide by chance. They're being backed against the wall, harassed by Neighborhood Watch and other watch groups. Thanks to SJPD's permission. You shut the fuck up. SJPD is getting people killed. I'm way down here. I can't hear you, sir.
You got a little bro. Little bro. Let me throw these pants on real quick, yeah. And we be good to go. Throw these pants on. Shut up, little nigga. Little nigga. I wanna do fuck. What does that mean? I'm a boss, look. Oh, hell no. Move, nigga. Move, nigga. Alright, look at him, dude. Look at him, dude. Look at him, nigga. Look out, nigga. We got a solution right here. Look out, little nigga. Yeah. Y'all chill with the bullshit, dog. We gotta shoot past him a little bit, though. Alright. Oh, my keys. Look out. I hope that ain't no motherfucker. We got come up. Let me see. You know what? I ain't tripping right now. Look up. Look up. Come on. got little bro. Little bro. Oh, shit. That's crazy. That's crazy as fuck, man. These fucking assholes. Oh, here we go. Hey, what's going on, Mo? Got any sound effects to play down it? Hey there. No, they can't get me for that, my friend. I'm protesting. I looked it up. I made sure. Look at this piece of shit that parks right next to me. Just now. Fucking goofball piece of shit. Now he puts tire in his air in his tire. Man, they pay you guys good for harassing people, huh? They pay you guys good for harassing people, man. You driving nice. Harassing people, man. You driving nice, man. You have a good one, all right? Got him a Scat Pack, or what is it? A Charger. Driving nice, man. Off the harassment of others. What's up, you good? You got some of your art? This goofball wants to pull up next to me. Probably some type of probation officer. Has that type of look. Piece of shit. Not even gonna get gas. He just wanted to pull up next to me. Oh, man. Yeah, man, I looked up a lot. I've been looking up a lot of... I've been watching a lot of protesting activist stuff too, as well. Kind of like to protect myself, because that's the first thing, you know, that's the first thing I, you know, wanted to know, like what the stipulations for were for them to call you crazy and shit. That way I, you know, I can call the shit protesting. I've been watching like, especially like a lot of Malcolm, like a lot of Malcolm X and shit. Like Malcolm X, he was kind of almost like kind of like a comedian, not comedian, but you know, he was pretty funny as well and serious. Yeah, man, they've been fucking up my recycle, man. I got some videos I gotta upload. They've been really fucking with me. I just got my fucking tire fixed. I just fixed it, and I had to fucking they working on this shit again, man. Been working on this shit, the same fucking tire. Like, they won't even spread the hustle. Like, it's the same fucking tire. Fucking piece of shit, motherfuckers. I hate these motherfuckers, man, I swear. devil shit because I've been having a lot of fucking black and fucking red tonight. Black, like cars, like tinted all the way black and fucking just fucking blood red cars and exotically red painted cars and shit. Like red that don't even look red is like some fucking exotic shit. Like some neon fucking red or some shit. I think they're doing that too, because I said I don't normally pay attention to the color codes and shit, so now they're just fucking drenching me in black and red for some reason. Somebody got me like I used to, people ask for cigarettes. I usually would give them cigarettes and shit. But, somebody told me they be cursing that shit. And I don't doubt it, but, somebody told me they fucking be cursing the fucking cigarettes and shit. Like, once you give them your cigarette, they can put a curse in and do some voodoo shit. Black magic. I don't even give people cigarettes no more. Like, sometimes people will be asking, and they don't look like perps and shit, but I'll just be like, nah, I ain't got none. I ain't got none, man. I'm not trying to get hexed. I'm already hexed bad enough. Look at these goofballs. I want to walk right in the middle of the street. How does it feel to be a stupid fuck harassing people, officer?
How you doing, boss?
How does it feel to be a stupid fuck harassing people, officer? Look up. Look out, you guys. Straight police. Fucking walking in the middle of the street to trip me out. You guys see that? Police harassment. I'm gonna get to your guys' comments. I just trying to get this motherfucker as close as I can to the recycle spot. I don't think I'm gonna turn into that. They've been fucking with me. I would just put that shit on top. Yeah, one thing's for sure, man. If you don't get tired of anything else in life, ladies and gentlemen, you'll get tired of being a target or an empowered individual. Whichever you choose. Well, I guess you can't really get too tired of being empowered, but being targeted by these motherfuckers, you get tired of that for sure. Look, drenching me with that shit. Nice red fucking cars. I remember when you never used to see those. You never used to see fucking red cars. People used to did not want red cars because they were too flashy and too shiny or some shit. I remember when I was a kid, all the adults used to say, you don't want to get a red car. You cause too much, you attract too much attention to yourself. Oh, see, the red car got even one headlight. Look at that. He's speeding up for me so he can catch me too. Watch this. I don't know if you guys could see that in the camera, but one is dimmer than the other one. And they flicked the, I don't know if you guys could see it, but one is dimmer than the other one, and they flicked that shit back on. Same red car though. Same red fucking car. Yeah, so for those that don't know why people are committing suicide and killing people, it's because of this constant around the clock harassment. And then when they flip out and kill people, kill themselves and shit, there's a quick fucking cover up. They had mental illnesses. They were fucking, you know, they acted all crazy on the job, and they were unproductive, aggressive natured people. But how many people are they gonna say that about? Like, the more and more people they do it to, the more and more is gonna happen. So how many times is that fucking narrative gonna run? Is it just all that many fucking crazy people? People are fucking just having a sudden rash of fucking mental illness going on around this motherfucker. You tell me. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm just going through some shit that a lot of other people are going through. My word means nothing. The most important people are the people who aren't going through this, because they have the most powerful voice in this. They have the most, well, I'm not going to say the most important people, but the people who have the most powerful voice in this are the people who aren't going through it, but can see it. voices are shut down. Under lock and key, heavy lock and key. No ordinary lock and key, heavy lock and key. People are dying, people are saying nothing. See, I just got behind me. See, I got pulled over to get behind him. I let him get in front of me. He did a U-turn. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Yep, your local police departments, EMTs, Neighborhood Watch, all those other watch groups, Community Watch, security forces, if you will. Oh man, if there was a way to, is there a way, do you know, is there a way to, do this? Look at that red car. Oh, they're so fucking funny. But they're not. They are, but they're not. They are, but they're not. Fucking clowns. Killer clowns. Invasion of the killer clowns. Let me see. Look out, folks. Doggy dog. Be right back. Be right back. Back up. So yeah, they keep fucking up my tires, ladies and gentlemen. That's why. I mean, the proof is. From radiator to tire. And now, see when something happens to one of them. If something was to happen to one of them. In the midst of doing something to one of these people, after they've done something to you, repetitively, over and over and over and over again, once you confronted them and you had the upper hand, if you had the upper hand, they wouldn't even take that shit like a fucking man. Or fucking, like they be trying to make it, no, I didn't mean it. No, it wasn't. It's not like that. It's not even like that, man. That type of fucking weird shit. Like they wouldn't even be like, fuck you, do what you gotta do. That type of shit. They just fucking weasel piece of shit motherfuckers, man. The police are on. Police are all fucking silver spoon fed piece of shit motherfuckers. A lot of them probably didn't even pass boot camp. They just had a family member to bring them on. Family tradition. Throw on a badge and be a piece of shit. No disrespect to anybody out there who, you know, may have been a cop or related to some cops or whatever, but the same for the most part. For the most part. And you know the crazy thing, man? I'll be watching these news things. You know, what happens to a cop? Like they always show people who were wrongly convicted of a crime. Sometimes the ones that get out of jail, they always show the ones that get out of jail and shit. You know, they're wrongly convicted after 30 fucking years and 40 years in fucking prison. They finally get out, they finally get justice and shit. Whatever happens to the fucking cops that locked them up? Like, whatever happens to the cops that fucking, you know, basically murdered the motherfuckers, like took their life away from them. Nothing really happens to those cops, it doesn't seem like. Or you never really hear anything happening to them. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the famous spot where the police like to fucking do their super harassment. This is where they pulled their guns out. This is where they woke me up with that blinding light. This is where they gave me that fake ass, your car's been here too long, over 3 days, fucking ticket, bullshit. This is right here, cop harassment laying right there in front of me. That's their number one fucking rat of this area. Actually, it's like 3 of them motherfuckers, like 3 campers full of fucking rats. And here comes one right now as we fucking speak. They're on point. As soon as I get here, as soon as I get here and park, they send one out to let me know they're on the job. They're on the job. Alright, here we go, you guys. Don't you get sick of that if you talking to me, definitely. Black and red, devil colors. You chose God. That's what I was thinking. It was some satanic shit, man. Hey, what's going on, Tip? Get some monochrome sunglasses. It's a single color. Monochrome. I have to look into that. I've never heard of them. Oh, yeah, I think I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, those glasses. Yeah. Are you guys familiar with Bonnie? Her channel was shut down. She had perps. They shut Bonnie's channel down? Yeah, Bonnie was like one of the first fucking TIs. Like one of the first TIs that I found. It's crazy, the first 2 TIs I found, well, I guess it's not crazy, but the first 2 TIs that I found were like veteran ladies, and it's like not veterans as in they worked for the military, but like they were veterans in this program, like they were like toughing this shit out, and like I think in a way that was kind of like motivation and shit, because they were older than me, and they were going through this shit for hella long. One was homeless in San Diego, and then Bonnie. And I was like, fuck that shit, man. If they can go through this shit and film this shit and fucking, because I didn't know what the fuck I was finna do, man. I felt like my fucking world was over, man. I felt like shit, man. I felt like I could die and fucking nobody would give a fuck. Like I could die right now and they wouldn't give a fuck. I still feel that way, but it's not like fucking, it's not as dramatic as it used to be. Like it was fucking that your world is over feeling. I can't get back to some of the comments, you guys. It stopped at Burger Boy. Nah, this first time. What's going on, Burger Boy? Oh yeah, this is dude. Yeah, that's the type of shit. Let me see. Yeah, like that type of hey, hey, anybody in here that comes in here starting trouble, Just block them, man. One can be hired to do the job. Yeah. Anyone can be, pretty much, man. You know, a construction worker's job is more dangerous than a police officer's job. A construction worker's job is way more important, or way more dangerous. Police, you know, I'm not gonna say all of them, but most police get into the situations they get into because of how they treat people. That's why most police die, is because how they treat people. You know, and then there, you know, people. You know, you just gotta treat people with respect, man. A lot of people are fucking. They just have, like, a lot of people shouldn't be in the positions that they're in. But they've been hired because they have that certain type of mind. They've been hired just for that reason, because they shouldn't be in that position. How you doing? Yeah. You see that though? That was the fucking police fucking just harassing, just walking in the middle of the street and all fucking black. And you could tell they were fucking cops, like, you could tell they got that look about them. And the response he gave was a fucking complete fucking textbook cop response. How you doing? All that fucking shit. You see, nappy people definitely give a fuck if you died. Did you see? Richard. Okay. Missing Persons Department. Oh shit. I definitely wow. I didn't even see all that, you guys. Yeah, I tried to do the, I don't want to say completely underground thing, but, you know, I tried to get away from this shit a little bit. It was better. It was better. I mean, it still goes on, but it was just better. But, you know, I don't know how to say it. Just like, I don't know, I should have probably did it. I was gonna do a video, but I didn't want him to, you know. You know, I was just like, I didn't want him to track where I was and shit, if they could do that. But I let a couple people know to put on the comment section, like, that I'd be back. And then, you know, right before I left, I made left a couple comments. But yeah, definitely appreciate it. No, I was talking more like, yeah, I definitely appreciate you guys, though. I was talking more like on the, you know, as far as family and all that shit. Like, you know, I watched some of the targeted individuals that died and shit. And I look at their families and what their families have to say about them. And some of their families are just like some fucked up pieces of shit. Like, you know, there are people who go years and years and years of fucking, you know, not talking to family members because of some dispute, and then the funeral comes, and they go to the fucking funeral and they have nice shit to say about them and shit, like, they don't bring up all the bullshit, like, but you see some of these T.I. family members on the TV screen, and they just fucking paint this picture of their relative as some fucking monster. And it's like, damn, you know, that's your blood. That is your blood, and you're making these accusations about him or her all on the fucking, for the world to see. And not just on the internet, but you're going to fake news with it. You know, your bullshit on top of the twist they work with it. You know, that individual is going to be turned into a complete fucking killer. Fucked up shit, man, I'll tell you that much. Let me see. I'm trying to scroll through the comments, you guys. Okay, this is where it's let me stop. I can't get no higher. Check out the videos on YouTube of Pacific Northwest at Oregon and Washington State scenery. Okay. Oh, wait, what the hell is going on? It's letting me go down now? Keyboard. Okay. Nicer and not far from me. How far is that from here, Tip? It's better to argue with someone than reporting them about your stance. Yeah. Yeah, disagreements can be worked out, but like, just don't come in here starting shit with people. Heavy charge, a lot of other. Yeah, Wayne was a good dude, man. He was going through this shit heavy too. There's a lot of people going through it, man. There's a lot of people going through this shit, like. I hate these motherfuckers, man. Hey, what's going on, Tony? How much? I'm sorry if I'm missing your comments, you guys. Like, it'll let me see. I don't know. All these third parties, they work for a minute and then they start acting up, the third party apps. I can't read all the comments. That's good. That's a good dog. It can pick up on hybrid and yeah, they're good at scouting these weirdos. Oh yeah, in front and in back, especially when they're trying to lock into your phone and shit. You know, I used to always wonder, like, why is this motherfucker just parking behind me and then leave like 20, 30 seconds after he leaves? Until I started finding that's how they lock into your fucking phone and shit. Go to court. You got Michael Barton has court. I don't. I don't. Let me see. Yeah, I can't see that comment right there. But I am missing a lot of. Hold on, let me see. Look out for. Let me see. Most of. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. I should have gave you guys a heads up, but I was just trying to break out of this motherfucker real quick. I didn't. I was like on some James Bond shit. Like I took off like at like 2, 3 in the morning when there wasn't that many of them out. I turned my cell phone off. The factory data reset that shit and then put the fucking SIM card in a different fucking cell phone that I fucking, bought like the second. It was like like the liquor stores, people take their phones in. Like they'll fucking sell their phones to the liquor store and the liquor store profits off of them and shit. Like I bought one of those and I fucking took off. No, I see your comments. I see your comments, Diamond. I'm not sure who you guys are talking about. The other comments, I'm not sure if I see hers. What if an agent got us off the list? don't know. I don't know, man. I don't see that happening, man. Because you know you don't know the ins and outs of it like an actual perp knows. But you can guide, you know enough about it. They wouldn't, there's no way you could fucking be off. I don't think you could be off this program knowing what you know. Well, depending on how many, but I think once you're solidified in this shit and you know their fucking signals, you know the color codes and all that other shit, they're not just gonna let you be a civilian. Like, you're not gonna fucking just you're not just gonna walk away like that. You're gonna have to be one of them. You're gonna have to be one of them. Oh, man. I know I was, damn, but it's locking me up. You know what? I gotta stop mentioning the good things about these apps, because time I say, like, because when I first started this app, you know, it wasn't locking me out of comments and shit. Like, I could scroll all the way to the first comment and shit. Like, now it's locking me down. Like, so many comments, I can't get to the ones up top. Yeah, on the list. Yeah, I just don't think that shit could happen. Or would happen like that. Like, that agent probably could take you off the list, but I think you would have to be one of them. Guaranteed. Okay, yeah. Hey, what's going on, FD? Nappy, Oregon, cheap weed and good recycling. Oh, okay. Good recycling and cheap weed. Oregon. I might have to check that out, man. You know, my thing is I just don't want to be around a lot of people. Let me know if you need a phone. Oh no, I'm good. Appreciate that. Nah, I got one. Actually, I got two now, but I really only use one. I kind of gotta flick through these comments, y'all, because they'll knock them down. The same old leaving store dude, all in red. Yeah, these people are weird. About 48 hours. Damn it. about 48 hours at night, snow sometime, but rarely. See, that's the type of weather I like right there. Our life is a game to them, everything we do. Yeah, no words, bro. Yeah, I know, man. That's, and that's the thing. Like, that's what gets me so mad. It's like asking yourself, like, how, like, where do these people get the audacity to do the shit that they do to us? Like, literally take our constitution, like, turn, like, you wouldn't want this shit to be done to you, so for you to put this on somebody else, The nature of these fucking weirdos, man. I don't